my Patriots. How y'all guys doing? Welcome to another edition of Joel Davis Media Network. If it's your first time tuning into the broadcast, do me a favor. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell up top. Please like and share. Please like and share. Now, with that being said, today's show is brought to you by, you guessed it, my favorite 9-Line Apparel. If you want to get some of the goodness from 9-Line Apparel, do me a huge favor. Hit the link down below and definitely talk with these guys on the website. They got some kick behind stuff. I'm talking about Patriot stuff, the whole nine. So, get your discount with the promo code Joel Davis Media Net. Joel Davis Media Net. All right, guys. I am so sorry. I have not been doing no shows the past couple of days. Started a new job on my shelf stuff. But if you check my community tab, you can see your boy been hard at work. Thinking about you guys. Now I'm up here making my beautiful wife a salad. But while we're doing that, I said, why not tell my people what's really going on right now in America? So that's what we're going to talk about. First things first, let's talk about Elon Musk. Now, y'all know that Elon Musk has been making the radical left lose their mind, okay? First off, he's purchased Twitter, right? Twitter. He purchased Twitter. After purchasing Twitter, you would think that they would give up. But we know how they are. They're not going to give up. They're going to continue to find something, right? So they really lost their mind when they found out that not only is Elon Musk going to purchase Twitter, oh, it gets better. But he's also saying now he's going to vote Republican because he says that the Democratic Party has changed from the party of the old days. Damn. Oh, he said the party of kindness. But in reality, we already know what party is kind. It's our party. Conservative, baby. You can't get no kinder than that. Well, now you got some woman out of the blue. You know when they start having those out of the blue confessions, you know it's the work of evil. This woman busts out and says, Elon Musk touched me. He whipped out his eggplant, fully erect, rubbed it against my leg. It gets better, man. Touched it against my leg and looked into my eyes and say, if you handle that, I'll buy you a horse. In 2016. And then she was offered given $250,000 with an NDA clause. And now all of a sudden she wants to speak on the matter. Y'all, don't y'all think it's funny that when people of prominent power want to purchase something that especially these liberals do not like, all of a sudden that thing called scandal just comes out the woodwork. They find someone or somebody 5 years ago, 12 years ago, all the way to when you was in elementary school, said you did something against them, and now they're ready to speak out. Just like we went through the same thing with the justice, what was his name? Damn it, the justice, I don't forgot. Get in the comment section of the Supreme Court justice that we had. Everybody tried to say the man went in a party and violate them as a teenager. And the women that came in forward and said it, all of his classmates was like, we don't remember that. We was at the party. No one got messed up. What are you talking about? This guy is a nerd. This guy, you know what I'm saying, was reading law books at 16 and 17 years old and talking about astrology and stuff like that. He was a boring guy. The party, we had Kool-Aid. What are you talking about? Wasn't no alcohol. See? But that's what they do, right? That's what they do. They got to undermine what we got going on. They just have to. It's just what they are. It's just what they built for doing. And what's sad is that it messes up the integrity of people that really are victims. Now she's trying to play this whole thing is traumatizing to her. Okay, so I got a question. Maybe I'm a little bit insensitive. But riddle me this. Why is it that these so-called women that say they're so traumatized always wait 10, 15, 30, sometimes 40 years and want to tell their story? When today's climate, especially in 2016, Me Too was full wide open. Why didn't you say anything? You took the money. You wouldn't felt too guilty about it. You signed an NDA. Sound like to me that it didn't went that way. That's why Elon Musk asked the following question. He said, tell me something that identifies my body that nobody else knows. And she couldn't name it. She couldn't name it. She ain't name it yet. So what that tells you guys, I tell you what that tells me. That tells me that she is full of you know what ish. That's what you're full of. Full of it to the max. Like a Christmas turkey. Because if this man did this to you like you said, you should be able to know every detail. Most victims I ever met that's been assaulted, even when I was little, when I got assaulted, I could still identify everything that happened to me to the T, to that person that violated me. And I was 4 years old. So if I can do that, I know good and damn well that you should be able to do it if you're a woman that had got violated. Man, these people is crazy, man. That's why now you can't just take these things seriously like you used to. You know, remember a time that when, you know, women would say stuff like this, you know, we would take it for face value, go with it, run with it. You know, now you just got to ask the questions. When did this happen? Why didn't you tell anybody? How traumatized were you? Why you accept the money? It's disgusting. It really is. It is disgusting. Let's move right along to the next topic of bullshit. LeBronica James. Now, y'all know LeBronica James is the poster boy of woke.com, okay? When we talk about woke, black women that are modern women, especially, believe this man is God, okay? I'm being serious. They believe he's God, damn near. He can't do nothing wrong, you know? And let me tell you, I got nothing wrong with LeBron James as the basketball player. He's very talented. He really is. He's one of the greats. I'll give him that, you know, of the generation, because he's the same age I am. But what I don't respect is a lot of his politics. We already talked about that. He's very two-faced. He likes to make you feel like that people are that black people are being hunted down every day, that the white folks in America is just so evil that when you walk out your house that you gotta have a bulletproof vest anytime any white cop or any ambulance come behind you. You gotta pray before you make it out, right? Not the case. Really not. It's really not the case. Because see, in reality, we all know that's bullshit. Well, we're about to find out how much bullshit it really is, because LeBron has a son that is named after him. That's right, Junior, aka Bronny. That's his nickname. Well, LeBron James' son, that is about to be a future, possibly NBA player, Probably won't even go to college where it seems like it because his dad damn near runs the NBA, trying to make it where he can go straight into the league, right from college, from playing basketball in high school. Went to the prom. I know, 17, he goes to the prom. Everybody goes to the prom at 17. But there's a twist. He went to the prom with a young lady. Oh, well, what you would expect. I mean, his dad's a hetero male. He's a hetero active male in a very hetero male like environment. Not just any female. Hold on. Hold on. Give me 1 second. This coming in. Oh, that's why. You sure you want me to tell them that? I don't know, man. I don't know if my people gonna be able to handle this one. This is a plot twist. All right, I guess. Well, okay. Sorry, producer all in my ear. The plot twist is the woman he took to the prom, ladies and gentlemen, was the same people that's been impressing us. It was white. Oh yeah, you heard that right. LeBron James' son took a girl to the prom that his dad said is supposed to be oppressing us every day. And she's white. What? I know. I couldn't believe it either. I almost like to spill my drink. And guess what? The Wokians are mad. Omar Johnson, why could you do this? You raising your son the wrong way. He should be with a black queen. What are you doing? What are you doing, LeBron? LeBron, you got to stop this. You got to educate this boy. To me personally, who gives a damn? What's up, Abby? I'm going to add you. Who he with? What is so ridiculous is that his father ain't practiced what he preached. He swear out that white folks is so oppressive. Then if they so oppressive, then why are you allowing your child to go out with the oppressor? I mean, if I'm scared of a group of people, I wouldn't be allowing my children to be around them. I wouldn't be playing with them at all. I wouldn't be dealing with them. That shows you guys the hypocrisy of how these fools think. If you don't believe me, look at AOC. AOC say that all Afro Latinos are being stalked by white folks, right? But yet still she's about to marry a white man. You get how crazy that sounds? The Wokians don't be practicing what they preach. Just like the woman that's draped in victimhood that is the new spokesperson for the White House. Remember? She always say that there's institutional racism and stuff. But especially against the community and the community and that all white folks is crazy. But guess who she goes to sleep at night with? A white woman with red hair. See, this just goes to show y'all that they full of it. They full of shit. They really are. They be lying. They be wanting the same exact thing they want. Exactly, Abby. That's what they do. They lie to you. And they will continue to lie to you. I thought it was hilarious. But yeah, all the Wokians had a meltdown because he went to prom with the white woman. Oh, they had a meltdown, child. They lost their minds. They really did. I thought it was hilarious to me. I'm glad that it happened. Now they can see that they came. LeBron James is just as full of shit just like everybody else. And it's the facts. We know this. We're not surprised. I mean, you think about all your woke people that's talking that woke stuff. All of them, 90% of them are married to opposite races. The same race that's supposed to be oppressing them. That's like saying that you work for a job that's not paying you enough. Excuse me, that's like saying that you should not work in a field that's not paying you enough. Like, let's say a nurse. Let's say all of a sudden being a nurse drastically salary has decreased. It went from being at an average of $90,000 a year to you're getting paid only $45,000 a year. You're telling everybody, don't get in the nurse field. Don't do it. Don't do it. It ain't paying no money. Blah, blah, blah. You preach this, but yet still you have the opportunity to go to another field that makes more money, but you rather go right back to that nursing field. Why is that? I tell you why. Because you just like everybody else. You are attracted to what you're attracted to. And you just don't want to admit it. And it's sad, but it's true. Now, man, this salad's going to be good, guys. I will give y'all a picture of the salad as soon as I finish. The next story. Let's talk about it. I couldn't fit in. Title 42. Man, Biden and them is getting their heart messed up. You know, Title 42 was supposed to be about making sure that the illegals that are coming in this country can come through here at a rapid rate. Everybody was excited. Tito and the gang, people were lined up. It was about to be open season. Y'all about to see them. Y'all about to see about 3 million come through the border a day, damn near. Well, there's this federal judge, I want to say in Texas, if I may be wrong, but let me know. Put the hammer down and said, hell to the no. You're not going to bring these people through here. Have you lost your mind? We're not going to do it. It is right now null and void. Well, you know how they talk when they get defeated. Well, we're going to go to the Department of Justice and we're going to try to get this overturned. Overturned? Y'all did that before and it didn't happen. You talking about getting an appeal. That judge didn't want to hear nothing about no appeal. We ain't got time for no million people coming through this mother sucker. Oh, give me 1 second. I got to get by. Hold on. Hey, son, I got to get there. I got to get these cherry tomatoes down below. I mean, nobody's not going to hear that. I mean, come on now. That's a lot of people. Get me something right quick. I'm gonna do it out your 42 million. That's a lot, man. I mean, millions of people. That's a lot. Nobody not gonna do that, man. Not at no border. Not gonna do it. And I don't blame them. I know I wouldn't. Bump that. Oh man. So we already knew that was gonna happen. I wasn't even shocked. I wasn't even surprised. I knew that was gonna happen. I was talking to my wife about it recently. I said, I don't see that getting alleviated at all. And just like that, that happened. Now, the last thing. Yeah, exactly, man. I told you I love to cook, man. That's one thing I can say. God gave me a talent, so I try to do it. Last but not least, we're going to talk about this other thing that really got to me. These teachers, man, is going crazy. I don't know what's going on around the country, but these teachers are not slowing down, getting it in with kids in high school. So the first story is about the lady in Tucson, Arizona. She the one that promoted for drag queens to come to the school and talk with kids, the counselor that got fired. Well, come to find out, she has recently turned around and started having a relationship with one of her prior students while getting after getting relieved from the school. You can't make this up. She was giving the kid the business. This little girl, and what makes it so bad, this little girl that's 50 years old and she's 29. Now she's looking for probably a gang of years. Oh, it gets worse. I'm not finished. That's in Tucson, Arizona. Now let's go to New Wilmington, Pennsylvania. New Wilmington, Pennsylvania, nice little suburban town. You know, this teacher, Olivia, now she's living with her parents. You see how retarded that is, guys? These teachers is crazy. These women are so hard up for these young men that they are not even thinking. They're thinking with the unit down below. They're not thinking with the brain. You can't make this up, man. Cannot make this up. When I was in school, man, shoot, I didn't do nothing like that, man. We wish for stuff like that to happen. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm kind of glad we ain't never experienced that, because these women here is crazy. I mean, they just crazy. Like I can't, man. This is crazy. I'm still trying to figure this out in my mind. How do you do something like this as you supposed to be a what they call that? An educator. You're an educator. Why are you sleeping with these students? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Why are you sleeping with these students? Your job is to teach. These teachers going to school, and she's my age, in her late 30s. You should be going to school to teach children, not trying to date them and mess with them. Now here she is, ain't got no life, no nothing. Husband done left her behind, and she ain't got nothing to show for it. Got to stay at her mom in them house. Lost a job, lost a career. She can't never go anywhere working with children. Man, she'll be lucky if she can work at the mall. You can't make this up, man. Give me one moment. Let me go get one more thing. And what made me mad is people make excuses for women like this. They do. They make all these excuses. Oh, they was under pressure. She's young. She don't know no better. Yes, you do. You know better. You know what you're supposed to do. You know your job. You're a teacher. You are supposed to teach. It's just like a professor. A professor can't go to class and try to mess with his students, even if he is an adult. That's a conflict of interest. Or they're adults. You got to keep that shit professional, man. Your job is to teach my kid. Not trying to find out when you can date them. You know what I'm saying? When you can get nasty with them. But when you talk like this, they telling you you're wrong. I told you, it's a mental health edition, man. It really is. It's a mental health edition. It really is a mental health condition. Just like the dude that was my age that messed with the teacher and had those kids for that Lanero girl, whatever her name is, that was out in California. Yeah, another place of foolishness. California. That boy life has never been the same. That dude will never be normal. He was messing with a grown woman at 12 years old, y'all. But then you talk like this. They said, that's not grooming. They were, she just made a mistake. She was in love and she just made a mistake. No, that's grooming. Sorry. That's grooming. You can't tell me that wasn't grooming. You took that man's innocence at 12. You're disgusting. That's not love. You're twisted. And you had children and put him in an adult state before he had the chance to process to be an adult. The man is lucky not to be... He's lucky he's not a criminal. But anyway, guys, that's all I got for y'all. I'm finna show y'all the salad I made for the wife and me tonight. I know I should. I've been trying to get with salty cracker. Right here. This is it, guys. This is the salad. She's gonna love it. That's what I do. I love food, man. Please like, share, subscribe. I love you guys. When I'm off this, no, I'm supposed to be off Monday. Sometime Monday morning, I'm gonna make y'all a real show. I love y'all. Take care of yourself and each other. I'm out.